This is the House of Parliament where men and women have sat for decades, making decisions that would affect all our lives. Do they really work in the interests of the people or themselves? They sit at the round tables, trying to decipher which way to turn. Is it left or is it right? Have the people benefited from those decisions? Our people have suffered for far too long. Change should not be a figment of the imagination, but reality. Every boy, every girl, every man, every woman are equally important. The market vendor joyfully sells her produce. The fish vendor skillfully uses his cutlass to cut the fish. Keep on working. Let your smile be your motivation. Build a community of brotherly and sisterly love. Don't give up on your dreams. Surround yourself with positive thinkers. Think big and keep on moving. Keep pushing the envelope. Yes, push that envelope until you have succeeded. You may have made many mistakes, but that is no reason to stop. Don't you dare give up. Get ready for that overflow. Get ready for that breakthrough. The overflow is coming. Showers of blessings. Stay cool. Stay calm. Stay collective. Ride the rough waves of life. Hold on to that rope tightly. Just keep working. Keep moving. Keep believing. Self-motivation. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lies and Deceit. I am your host, Soraya Alexander, better known as Soso. Soso is my childhood nickname. My people, how are y'all today? How are y'all in TV land? My YouTubers, one thing, boy, y'all just rack up my numbers on YouTube. Thank you. As I've always said, my people, Philippa, Oswan, Sabina, Twin Peters, Ketra, Sabina, Siobhan. Siobhan said, Glasgow, hi, so do your thing, girl. Yes, I always do my thing, and that's why y'all love me. And I know y'all love me. And if they are men, let me tell you, when you see I giving blows, it's not for the genuine ones. Because I know a lot of y'all love y'all so. I know a lot of y'all value me by what y'all do for me and how y'all treat me. So the odd ones that come and attack me and saying stuff, they're inconsequential. But I will answer them. So I love y'all like crazy. How was your day? It is Wednesday. And people, it has been so hot. It is so humid. It is so humid. It's unbelievable. And even in the night when it's supposed to be cool, like, I went out, I have fans. I have supporters that love their Soso because they understand my mission. And they will never come to try to break down Soso. So let me say hi to my senior citizens in TV land. I love y'all. Y'all always looking forward to y'all Soso. And yesterday, I did go look for Mr. Bousquet, Mr. Bernard Bousquet. I did come look for you tomorrow. I tried come look for you. I didn't find you. I went to look for Mr. Bousquet. And while I am looking for him, my senior citizens, I just love y'all, and I will always defend y'all, and y'all defend y'all. So I met two wonderful ladies, and I'm about my business, and they're like, so. I'm like, hi, and the ladies were talking to me, and they loved the show, and they were just so happy to see Soso. Their face lit up, my face lit up, and I also met. I need not walk in Castries again, but these days I have to be there often because they put me on something that I have to do. And while walking in Castries, I'm hearing Soraya. So I'm walking back to the place, the stall, and I'm like, hi, is that Soraya? I know your face. I was telling my husband, about you. I told my husband, I know Soraya from somewhere. So I looked at her and I said to her, you went to Anglican school? Because, you know, she told me not Anglican school, but she used to come to Brownies and Girl Guides, and I was in Brownies and Guides and the whole work, and that's where she remembered me. She went to Ave Maria, and she said she kept telling her husband, and I'm always talking about her husband. I like her husband. I find he's a very genuine, nice person, not a ferocious man. I'm always talking to her husband. I will share his life. I will support him 100%. And I'm talking about Shane's wife. So Shane, your wife said to me, that's ring the bell. Your wife said to me that she always said to you, I know Soraya, but I don't know. It's like, and not only her, I went to the supermarket and people are just talking to me and they remember me from school young. So it seems, how many years ago my face is still the same. Everybody still remembering So let me shout out to Ring the Bell wife. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you. That's why when I see some of you also attacking me and telling me all those awful things, trust me, some of y'all, I will come under y'all and bury y'all and give y'all, tell y'all awful things back. I am a human, right? Don't believe because I'm a Christian I will not come for you. I will cut you under my page. Don't come for me. And also, we have a lot of lovely people. A lot of y'all appreciate so. And y'all do things in all sorts of ways. So yesterday, my eldest son returned from the UK. And he's calling me on the airport videotaping. I'm like, okay, you've landed. He said, Mommy, when I arrived at the airport, I got celebrity treatment. So all of y'all that they're jealous of so, don't be jealous of me because I am real. What you see is what you get. People love me for me. I am not going to act like I'm better than any and everybody. I am so and I'm a very humble person. But trust me, if you come for me, I will just cut you down to size. So this lady said to my son, you look like so-so's son, because I guess everybody see I post him on my page. And my son said, yes. She said, no. You are not going to pass here, there, everywhere. Let me give you the celebrity treatment. Because your mother is a celebrity. Your mother says things to us that most people want to say and they cannot say. She asked him to tell me that she loved me and she loved my show. And give her a shout out, but I can't mention the name, but I'll give you a shout out. Thank you, miss, for the wonderful escort you gave my son. And you know, hear this, she treated him like celebrity because of his mother. My blessings of what I am doing here is filtering to my children. It's filtering. People treat them well. So all of y'all that want to come for me, and even want to come for me for my coffee, right? Let me tell you all something. If you don't want to buy coffee, don't buy the coffee. Because I can guarantee you, most of the people who buy my coffee are genuine supporters of mine. They do not love me with an agenda. They love me for me. And if you think I am joking, I get in gifts per cote. Check that. I haven't opened it to put on as yet, but that's for my eyebrow. You see it? Love unfolding. I was called and asked, what is your favorite perfume? But I'm a Lancome. Lancome is my perfume. See? People love me for being real. I am not no fake. I'll never be a fake. People love me. People love me for being me. People love me for being me. People love me for being me. I even got Michael Kors. People love me. Don't be jealous of me. Don't be jealous of me. Don't be jealous of me. Don't be Michael Kors. Don't be jealous of me. People love me because of me. I am doing this show, and all of y'all that want to give me mepwe and all kind of things. Another businessman told his friend about me. And I was called by that friend. I've never spoken to that gentleman. I've known of him and everything, but I've never spoken to this gentleman. I think I defended him once politically, but I've never spoken to this gentleman. And this gentleman called me. You see, y'all giving everybody my number, but that's cool. As long as you call me and it's not rubbish, I'm cool. And this gentleman said to me, we had a nice discussion, and he said to me, so what is it you want? This is why I call you. What is it you want? What is it you need? And I could not tell him what I want. I'm like, oh my God, really? Thank you. Because he believed in my show. He loved my show. Other businessmen, top businessmen, not caca share businessmen, top businessmen are introducing their friends to Soraya Alexander's show. And when you all finish, I have given you all over 100 episodes. Over 100 episodes of lies and deceit. But my show on Wednesday, all of y'all want to take me and bury me. That's what y'all did. Many of y'all want to come and bury me. But you cannot bury a seed. It will rise up. You cannot bury a seed. You cannot do that. The seed is going to rise up. So this businessman is asking me, what am I telling me? You know, we'll call. I'll keep in touch with him, but I don't know what I need. Now I'm fine. Right? These are the caliber of people that support so. Right? Y'all give me mepwe so much. Another person who is very connected with the United Workers' Sport Party called me and say, you know, I need to take you to lunch for us to talk. You know, so when you see I am here, I am a selfless person doing that. Because let me tell you, if I had to do that on my own, I don't tell all of y'all, look the water, look the soap, go and bathe. And leave that shit. But this is not of me, this is of God. And tonight I have a lot of revelations to give. But before we go into revelations, we have a birthday, and I would love to say, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. So allow me. Let me just get my little thing here. Okay, it's not on this one. So we kind of switch. Okay, this one here. So allow me to say happy birthday to Augustine Julian. And this wonderful birthday greetings. Actually, your birthday was yesterday. Your daughter messaged me. That is Donna B. She messaged me and asked me to wish you a happy birthday. And she loves you dearly because I have seen you, Mr. Julian. I have seen you commented under my live, you know, from the time I've started. So don't think I don't notice. I notice a lot of things. Even if sometimes I do not say anything. I do not, you know, talk all the time, but I see you. So your wonderful daughter, Donna B, let us wish Mr. Augustine Julian, let us wish him a happy birthday. And life is precious, life is beautiful. So, and you have reached your golden age. I hope, you know, I too can reach that age. So happy birthday to you, and have a wonderful one. And I hope your kids spoiled you, everybody spoiled you, because at that age you deserve to be spoiled. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Now somebody said, Soraya, don't worry with the people. Don't expect to be everyone's cup of coffee. Do you, girl? That came from Twin Peters, from one of my people on YouTube. And it's true. I'm going to do me. And I'm going to do me very well. So let me just say hi to some of you on here. Hi, Tessie. Hi, Tessie. Tessa, Kelly, hi. Lucretia, Priscilla, Anisha, where are you? Anisha, I love this girl. How are you, Anisha? Tiny, Natalie. Natalie is so troublesome. Natalie said, so The only gift I can give you right now is a hot 60 from Amma and luncheon meat. That is fine too, darling. I am a very, very humble person. I am not up in nobody's face. People that, my fans are actually spoiling me terribly. And I have guests, my fans from the States, and we went to dinner last night, and it was so wonderful. But then again, everybody laughing at Soso people, because Soso is not a big eater. Everybody eating their food. I must have ate a quarter. Okay, so whoever is going to be my soon-to-be husband-to-be or whatever, you'll be happy to eat my food, because I doesn't eat all my food. So, they're laughing at me, and they're like, so not eating, so they had to put my food. We had a wonderful time. I love you, Miriam. The conversation was off the chain. Tia and Miriam's niece and Akeem, and the conversation Tia and Akeem was having was above board, above the chain. It was just so wonderful. So I want to say thank you. And this is the kind of support I want. When Miriam support me with her coffees, when Miriam support me, with whatever she do, and other people, they do not reproach me. And many of y'all who are reproaching me and telling me those horrible things, y'all have never purchased me coffee. Okay, I don't know why my buy me a coffee is doing this. Okay, all right, I'm resetting it. Because, people like Marilis never fail. She will not go with the bandwagon to say, I'm not going to support Soso with coffee, or say all kind of things because I gave my opinion about something. Y'all are trying to say the voice note of Minerva was personal. So if the voice note of Minerva was personal, I took it personal, then I shouldn't speak about Stevenson King because it's personal. I shouldn't speak about Richard Frederick because it's personal. I shouldn't speak about Ernest Hiller because it's personal. I shouldn't speak about Philip J. Pierre because it's personal. You see the hypocrisy? And let me tell you, I do not believe every United Workers' Party supporter think like that, but there are those who believe that they are the chair of the party and want to put themselves on people. But a lot of people are watching, and I'm going to tell you the voice note on that went around, it is sad. And when I come to tell you things, I'm not telling you things Powell Bolawi. Because of the voice note, some people who were drawing towards the United Workers' Party went back on the fence. So when you see I am trying to come here and speak to y'all to understand, y'all okay, but y'all attack me. Y'all are not true supporters. Exactly, I have work to do. I am not getting distracted. Now hear these people. Marilis bought me coffees, and she said, that's before the show. She said, Soso, you and your producer, Akeem, the show is getting hotter. Yes, it is every time on there. Job well done. I must buy you coffees, as you are not only enlightening the minds of St. Lucian's residents, but also me who is living in the diaspora. She lives abroad. Thanks for social media. And then, with all the things y'all were saying, a lot of y'all came at me on Wednesday and Friday. A lot of people became members and supported, still buying the coffees. So when y'all trying to do like Soso is bad, they still come and support me and buy the coffees. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Some of y'all are great deceivers. So Rihanna Vitalis, let me tell you, thank you and welcome. She's now a member of my Buy Me a Coffee, supporting my show. And she said, I love what you do. Keep up the good work. I will, darling. Anna just bought me coffees as usual. Anna Lord Straying, he's there. And then Jason, not my Jason, another Jason bought me lots of coffees. Another person bought me coffees. That's for the last show. The person said, keep spreading the word, from OCD. And George Louis said, good show. And Garfield Oliver became a member of Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you. I do and sincerely appreciate that, Garfield Oliver. And Margaret also bought me coffees for the last show. So, if you are going to try to destroy somebody, don't do it. Because when you'll come in and tell me it is personal, it ain't personal. Now, people, let's get down to business. The coffee link is there. Go and buy the coffee. Go and buy the coffee. All of y'all there, y'all coming to here, row. Oh, we 800 and something, just now 1,000. Go and buy the coffees. Because if I am doing this to enlighten the people of St. Lucia, as I have said, I have 100 and something episodes. If I am doing that and your mind is still to attack me, I have not failed. You have failed. You have failed to sit and realize that I cannot be on the defense attacking somebody who has been bringing the truth to me. There's a lot going on in the country, but I would be a hypocrite if I was to only call out the ills that the St. Lucia Labour Party is doing. I have to call out the ills of the United Workers' Party too. My show is based on lies and deceit. Now hear this. I have always said, and you see, that's why I tell you, people are the most hypocrite. Ooh, so we want you to be PRO for the United Workers' Party. We did so because I was only singing in your favor. But I have always said on my show, I do not want to be in anybody's party. I'm an independent body. And you see, look, I spoke about the voice notes, and look at the nasty attacks y'all gave on me. You're doing that to me, and other people are seeing it. What they did, they pulled themselves away from the support of the party. They went neutral. And what I don't understand, Richard Frederick, thank you. Somebody's saying it goes to show you are a prophet, and it is not, and you are not honored in your own country. No, I'm not honored. I'm not honored. They come for me. They come for me ready to beat me up. Richard, now let me tell you why I am saying I'm laughing at y'all. Richard Frederick, for 5 years, crushed the United Workers' Party with 10% truth. Where were y'all? Y'all didn't organize and mobilize to go after him. But I came talking on the voice note, but all of y'all came mobilizing to come at so. But y'all don't know I'm a warrior. Now, the show on Wednesday, let's get to business. The show on Wednesday, as I said to you, anything I do for the show, it's under the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Many people were upset. Many people were upset because I spoke about the voice note that Minerva Ward did. Minerva Ward is not my God. It was in the public domain, and it is my right to speak on the issue. Are we okay with the internet? I'm seeing it fluctuating. It's okay, baby? Okay, just fluctuation. Okay. So, anything that goes on in this country, if it's SLP, I shall speak. If it's United Workers' Party, I will speak. It could be any issue. Richard Frederick for 10 years had y'all by the throat. But Soraya have been here from August, giving you food, give you information. And some of my supporters are so brilliant. And I've gotten a lot of message saying that the people who attack me and came for me, they are very ungrateful because they only want you to speak on what they feel I should speak. Y'all should be thanking me right now. Go and buy the coffees. Yes, because the impetus is for people not to stop supporting So. Don't buy the coffee. Throw her under the bridge. But that ain't gonna happen because the people who support me are genuine. The people who buy my coffees are not genuine because they understand the mission. So anything I do it under the guidance of the Holy Spirit. I never do anything on my own because this show, I would not have been able to do it on my own. Now hear this, my people. Oh, sorry. Boy, I tell you, when you have good people checking for you, sorry. Folks, Hermin, Buske, thank you, darling, thank you. When you see you have good people checking for you, sorry, I said Monday show, it was supposed to be Wednesday show. Sorry, I said Wednesday show, it's supposed to be Monday show, sorry. Hi, Hermine Buske. Hope you are okay. Marcus, hope you are okay too, darling. So, the Soraya Alexander, better known as also you all, because I talk about voice, not about money. Whenever God and I will talk about her, whoever I want. Sit down. Sit down. So, all of y'all that were cursing me and telling me things from yesterday, today, I actually saved the United Workers' Party. I tell y'all, my show is inspired by God. That because if it was me that would do that, I would say, to hell with all of y'all, and just go about my business and leave that. But this is of God. Let me tell y'all what happened. I came here talking about the voice note and laying it on very thick. Some of y'all had to go and put Pampers on y'all because y'all couldn't take the pressure. So y'all came for me. But Soraya Alexander, better known as so y'all came for me on Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, y'all giving me mepui. A lady who have come and showed y'all the way, debunk many things. Alan Shastley need to be careful of many of you. Somebody coming from overseas and they tell me, because I tell them I'm not working for no party, I ain't working for no government, I work for myself. And the person said to me, I need you to be in the back pocket of Alan Shastley just to guide him, because you are real. I saved the party from a lot of confusion. When I spoke about that voice note, let me tell you something. All now, so y'all would not be attacking me. All of y'all would be under your bed hiding. All of y'all would be under your bed hiding. You have to realize we are in a climate that is very charged. So people will talk about various issues. You are very rude and indiscreet to tell me, right, not what to speak of. You will not dictate to me what I am going to speak of. Now let's get down to business, because we have to get down to business. There's a lot of issues. Soraya Alexander saved y'all. My show on Wednesday prevented, how will I say it, a total mess that would have happened maybe later on in the week. The media houses, as I have always said, they are not going to interview or go to the DCA and say, those 3 little pig houses you'll build for the people, that the wolf will come, woof, 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 and blow it down. You'll never went to the DCA to find out about the coding, the building code, nothing. The media do that, but all the media was calling a particular person because it's UWP Roro, they want it. You see, this is why I tell you all flubbers, you all have nobody in your corner. But I'm in the corner of my country and not in no flubber or SLP corner. The media houses were ready to make mincemeat with y'all, if y'all don't know. Was looking for one of the persons who were mentioned in the video to come on the media to talk about it, and then y'all attacking so. I saved y'all from total destruction. There is a video that if it is released, and we have been saying to the person, let me tell a lot of people, as I said, they come to me, and for y'all that telling me I have ego, yes, my ego big, go get yours. For all of y'all that telling me, oh, I want to be relevant, yes, I am relevant. And for all of y'all that telling me, oh, I am boasting, no, I am not boasting, I am the Soraya Alexander, Soraya Louise Alexander. If you don't know who you are, that ain't my business, right? So all of you who give me mepui, Soraya Alexander show on Monday actually save your party. Because the people's name who were mentioned in that and who are supporters and in the party, United Workers' Party, they were about to make mincemeat. And let me tell you, it would have caused mayhem. Nikki Isidore called me after my show. And he said, You know, I was talking, because after my show, some people call me, and I was talking, and I saw that number keep coming in, so I finally take it, because I was talking to somebody, and he spoke to me, he said, Miss Soraya, this is Nikki Isidore, and this gentleman's name was mentioned in the video. He's the chairman of the Gosha Constituency Council. My show is powerful not because of me, as I tell you, it's because of God. The gentleman said to me, so, I had to call you because you touch my heart. So you touch my heart, and I want to tell you thank you. And the gentleman continued speaking to me and telling me other things. Nikki Isidore is a no-nonsense person. Nikki Isidore would have done a live, and what would have been said and presented on that live would have destroyed the party. But because of Soraya Alexander's show, it was inspirational that it touched him. It was inspirational that it touched him. I placed it on my wall, and one or two of you came like ridiculing. Everybody know him. People called him to tell him what Soraya placed on her wall. There is a video. I come into King, because even Stevenson King, y'all need to ease up on Stevenson King. I am a very, very, very fair person, and I'll tell y'all, there are sleeping Draculas among y'all, and it's Stevenson King y'all want to worry with. I hope Stevenson King is watching that show. I believe a snake will always be a snake. However, let me inform you. Stevenson King, and before I go to Stevenson King, there is so much evidence of the people who are going about saying things on all the people names they mention. That is why I say to people, be careful, little tongue, what you say. One of these good, let me tell you people, yesterday I was tired, right? I was on assignment, and then I got calls so many, let me tell you, I got calls like crazy. Let me tell you all, be careful little tongue what you say. One of the key people whose name was mentioned and was hurt has a bombshell video, and if that is dropped, all hell is going to break loose. But we are saying to this person, don't do that. But yet you'll come and curse me and tell me all kind of things on my life. You'll come in and curse me, I'm not good. My show not worthy. My show not worthy? I'm supposed to only beat Philip J. Pierre. So let me explain to you. There is a lot of evidence out there. And if this evidence go out, the United Workers' Party, y'all would see who was the ones who did not like Alan Chasney. Uncle Chas, you have to be very careful. And one thing I said I always like about you, you said so, if something's wrong, tell me. And I will. Uncle Chas, some of the people you have around you, divorce yourself from them. It's back? What they doing? It's back? It's back? Yes, people. Flo, as usual, messing up my internet. Flo again, doing what they're doing, messing up my internet. And don't worry, I am going to Elon Musk. So, Flo, you could do what you want. I will be going to Elon Musk. I will be using his services. Are we on? Yes, Flo. Yes, Sean, they are really messing around. They're really spooning around. Flo always does. I sure they have other shows. People, I sure the other shows, they're not ending, but they end in mine. But I am waiting for Starlink. I am waiting for Starlink so that I could get proper service, because Flow is a waste of time. Why are you interfering with my service and not other people's? But anyway, let's get back to business, my people. Let's get back to people. Do not come on my show and tell me, get to the point. Have you bought coffee? You see how y'all are. Y'all want the information, but you will not support the show. The people that support my show never harass me. I want y'all to know that. Yes, Sharon. Elon Musk, Starlink, Flow, you dead. They dead. I am just waiting for Elon Musk. Nastiness Flow doing. You seen any other show doing that? Nasty Flow. Look, Claudine Antoine is telling me, yes, the other shows are okay. So is deliberately Flow doing that? They have their demons in there playing with my link. Somebody says, so call Shas and let him know who again, please. Yes, because people, I have to discuss. There's a lot of issues to discuss, but I have to deal. My show is a relevant show. My show is not going 10 years back. It's now. There's a lot of people around Alan Chastney. So, Stevenson King. Yes, Stevenson King did his magie. He defected to the blue wave or whatever he called it. Now, in that voice note was a lot of lies and deceit. In the voice note, they didn't mention the true engineers of wanting to overthrow Alan Chastney. Yes, Agatha, I agree with you. They are getting paid. Now, Stevenson King was not the engineer of defecting from the party. He was not the mastermind. Stevenson King was not the mastermind. Stevenson King is not so brave to do that. There was a mastermind, and I'm saying it, and I hope Alan Chastney, go and buy the coffee. All of y'all telling me y'all want information now, but you're not supporting me. They're burn hypocrites. Stevenson King did not have the mind to do what happened, the masterminding. Stevenson King was the fall guy. There was this individual, and if the tape is released, all of y'all have to come back and apologize to So for the nastiness y'all have been telling me on my page. So hot, some of y'all. Stevenson King. Yes, Josie, I will call Shas and let you know. Stevenson King was not the mastermind. He was used. And if you look at Stevenson King now in the St. Lucia Labour Party, the way Stevenson King is behaving is because he wants to be accepted and doing all pappy show. Once a snake, always a snake. That's how I see it. Because I believe even if you were not the mastermind, you could have pulled up Chastney, right, and tell him, I do not like XYZ happening in the government. Somebody telling me so bring out the tape, but this is what we do not want. But I am going to explain to you, this is what we are telling the individual not to release the tape. And the person is blue mad to release it. At least the Majeko show that would have happened if I didn't have my show on Monday, I abated the storm. It's calm now, but we do not want this person to release the tape. Because I know everything. So anyway, the mastermind of the no confidence vote, the mastermind to overthrow Alan Chastney before the election, Stevenson King was not the mastermind behind that. The same ones y'all praising, the same ones, because I speak the truth, y'all want to kill me. Y'all need to go deep and see what has happened. Let me tell you what this individual did. This individual orchestrated the move against Alan Chastney. This individual got all the ducks in a row, and Stevenson King, not being wise enough, bought into everything. Everything you saw that was happening or purchased, Stevenson King was not the mastermind. There is somebody now who is a big businessman and who is in the bosom of the St. Lucia Labour Party. The masterminder to overthrow Alan Chasney. And let me tell you, the party could have never won. I could tell you that. Alan Chasney could have bring God. He would not have won because of what was happening. This same person who is now in the Labour camp gave the masterminder a vehicle, bought it for the masterminder. The masterminder had all the ducks in a row. Stevenson King was just like one of the other elves, right? And Santa Claus was at the top. Stevenson King and all of them were the elves, and they went along with it. But this person is a dangerous person, and the voice note that was sent, the person left out critical names. So don't come and blame King, Pinkley, and Isidore. The masterminder is still running loose. This is who you'll have to go and attack. And it's not me. And if the person released the tape, Balfini. So what this individual did, Stevenson King decided already, he moving, he have his thing, the blue wave. This person was supposed to join Stevenson King in, yes, thanks Alison. Stevenson King was supposed to join, this person was supposed to join Stevenson King because that person was the masterminder. But you know what the person did? He left Stevenson King to die alone and for all of us to curse Stevenson King. He plotted the no confidence against Shas. He plotted it. But let me tell you what he did. He let Stevenson King take the fall and he pulled himself back. Do you know these same people were in a meeting and Alan Chasney there? Shas, you see you, Shas? You see you, Shas? Shas, you need to listen, eh? From now on, you need to listen. Nikki Isidore have nothing against you. And there's a lot I know. Nikki Isidore, thanks Harold for the coffee. Thank you so much. Nikki Isidore have nothing against you. Ezekiel have nothing against you. Now you see that voice note? That voice note was to destroy the party. And the woman is not even a member of the United Workers' Party. Unnecessary stress is being placed on Alan Chasney through that stupid voice note, not knowing the runnings of the United Workers' Party. Do you know the same people who have Nikki Isidore and everybody named in their papi show? There was a meeting just before election and when Alan wanted to call it and everything. They wanted to defect and to throw Alan Chasney out. And let me tell you, if we drop the video, bal fini. But Alan Chasney, you need to listen to the people who are around you. I'm not in the United Workers' Party. I'm just an outsider. So, Stevenson King is behaving like that because if Stevenson King was really bright, he would not have defected. He would have worked with Alan Chasney. But let me tell you what this individual did. No, it's not Guy. It's not Guy. You all know Guy like Chasney. You're saying Guy. Come on, Ems. Hi, Kyle Nestor. This person is a snake. Stevenson King is a little millipede. But this person is a big snake. And this person is still around. This person plotted. I know what this person did. And some of the constituency councils, I say bravo to you guys. I believe some of these executives on the council, these people are good people. But you must be able to tell some of them go to hell. They're talking about Nikki Isidore don't like Chasney. He loves Chasney. Nikki Isidore. Yes, somebody said Stevenson King was the patsy. Yes, Stevenson King was the patsy. He was the Karen, not the patsy, he was the Karen. The other person was the patsy. So, Nikki Isidore in a meeting, all of y'all that put in his name in those things, at a meeting when they were trying to do all kind of stuff, still supported Alan Chasney. Nikki have nothing. Nikki loved Alan Chasney. And this gentleman, everybody was searching for Nikki when the voice note came out. And Nikki, God was the one who directed you to me. And for this thing to stay there. Because if that burst, that's smelling more than a birthday. You see the houses they build for the people there, right? And if they have to go and defecate in the river, it would smell worse than that. Pinkley Francis, I have to talk to you all. We will get to the matter of other things, but I have to bring truth. I cannot be a hypocrite. Pinkley Francis knows Alan Chasney better than anybody, well, apart from his wife. Pinkley Francis is like Alan Chasney's brother. He knows Alan Chasney better than anybody else. And you could have heard the love in the voice note for Alan Chasney. So the snake is not Stevenson King. It is still there. And I'm asking the United Workers' Party, I am asking y'all to get your act together. And I am very happy and I'm very pleased that many of the constituency councils are not happy with the voice note. A woman who is not a member of the United Workers' Party is causing all that drama. So here how y'all have snakes among y'all. So when you're talking about Stevenson King, he's a millipede. Alan Chasney was good to y'all. And I know the gang, the clique, he was good to y'all. But had Alan Chasney been listening, all of y'all would have been out. And y'all would be surprised. I pray y'all do not release that tape. I pray y'all do not release that tape, people. That would cause too much confusion. Imagine when they said Pinkley Francis wrote the check. That's not true. The one they protecting, he was given a new vehicle, right? And this person had to go and join King, but they back off. People are inviting me. Let me tell you all, my show is powerful, as I said, because this is not so show. It's God give me to do that show, because I can't do that in myself. Do you know how many people have reached out to me to invite me to lunch, to explain to me everything? I'm in St. Lucia. I'm fighting for my country. As I said to you all, I lean to United Workers' Party, but I am not just going to buy in to their rubbish. Imagine the damage. Imagine the hurt. Chasney would have been very hurt. And I pray, people, I'm asking y'all, I know y'all still hurt. I know y'all reached out to me. A lot of people reached out to me. I know y'all are hurt. It's okay. They can come and attack, so it's okay. My sign is fire. I'll just burn them up. But people, let the United Workers' Party regroup. Do not release those tips, please, people. I am a peacemaker. My show was a peacemaker on Monday. Do not release this tip, because a lot of people will be shedding tears, and Alan Chasney will be very, very dejected. Now, let me tell you all that. Easy, Kel, y'all putting, leave Kekel out of your papi show. Leave Kekel out of your papi show. Now, if, and this person made a lot of sense, if you supporting Alan Chasney, are you supposed to like everything Alan Chasney do? Aren't you supposed to disagree with things if he doesn't like what he's doing? That doesn't mean you hate him, but a lot of y'all confuse the man's mind. A lot of y'all will go into him and say, no, okay, let's say Saraya say, no man, Shah's not supposed to do that. So y'all will go to him, use people to go to him to contaminate his mind about me. Or I'm just using me as an example, contaminate his mind about me. So you know he'll be fooled. He was very innocent. Alan Shah was very innocent. Now Kekel, they wanted Kekel as chairman, right? They wanted Kekel as chairman. Kekel say he not in that, he don't do that. Kekel is not interested in being any political leader. The girl with the voice note, me never what don't know how the party operating. I will tell you everything. I will not mention names, but those who smart would know. I will tell you, do you all know all the bacchanal about voice notes and giving this one licks? You know that is just bullshit. You know nobody, Alan Shasney is going to go into convention unopposed. Nobody's going to challenge him. And if somebody wants to come and challenge Alan Shasney, they'll have to get the support of various constituencies, the councils. Ezekiel is causing no roro. But Ezekiel's name was fast to come up. The main culprit, your name don't come up, but I actually saved you all, and people do not release that tip. Do not release that tip. Do it for so-so. I know some of you all still wavering. Do it for so-so. Do not release the tape. If you all want, you all can speak to Shas privately, show him the tape, whatever, but people do not release that tape. Social media would have been a bacchanal had it not been for my show on Monday, but y'all cursing me. Y'all telling me all kind of nasty things. Inspiration from God. Because y'all know Ricky Isidore ain't nothing easy. Ricky Isidore will speak. All media houses looking for the man. All media houses looking, because they want the roro, they want it, and so is here, trying to bring the truth to light. Y'all ready to throw me under the bus? Y'all ready to roll over me? Let me tell you, I just sitting on your heads. I just sitting on your heads. Ezekiel is not in no roro with Shasne. Ezekiel is not fighting for nothing. Ezekiel, everybody does have their little fraca. Everybody does have their little fraca. Everybody does have their little roro and their little thing. You know, it's fine. We're humans. We always have a little thing. That's fine. But Ezekiel and Shasne sort out their business. How Ezekiel reaching in voice note? How Ezekiel reaching in voice note? So Shas, if you don't know, hey, making big voice note, and y'all want to come and bully me. Let me tell you, I'm the biggest bully. Don't come for me, you know. Let me tell you, see that mind of mine? Don't come for me, no. Let me tell you, my mind is so strong, don't come for me. The only time I will leave you alone is when Kyle and Akin tell me, be a void, just leave that. And they tell me that's it. The only time I leave. So don't come and tell me, oh, my show is a show of standard, but my show is a show of truth. So Alan Shasney, a lot of them. Somebody sent me, somebody's very on. Somebody sent me on WhatsApp. Somebody is very on. Yeah, so you know who I'm talking about. If you're smart, you're going to know. Somebody sent me on WhatsApp. So, Kekel not in that. So, if all the voice note and all the big thing was to throw Kekel aside, to throw Isidore aside, to throw my friend Pinkley aside, and to put other people who are not in the party in the mix. The people not in that. The people with labor already. Leave the people alone. Mind your business out there. You're not even a member of the United Workers' Party, and all of you want to come and kiss me and tell me things. You're lucky I'm under the Holy Spirit because let me tell you, my tongue will tell a lot of things. I just ignore some of y'all. I tell some of y'all some me pray, but I just ignore some of y'all. So, Alan Shasney is basically going into convention unopposed. Who is opposing him? Who's going? Nobody's opposing him. But what I disagree with in that voice note is saying nobody in St. Lucia, no other person can run St. Lucia. No. Because I'm sure I can run St. Lucia. I'm sure if I wanted to throw my hat in the political ring, I could run for St. Lucia. A lot of young people can run for St. Lucia. Right? I think I can run for St. Lucia. Do not make no man an idol. I love Shas. I love Shas. With all your roller cuss, y'all telling me things I don't care if none of y'all. I still love Shasnik. I still believe he's a good man. And I love the fact, anybody who said to me, so anything you disagree with, tell me, don't feel no way. I cool with Shas. So Ezekiel not in no Roro. And it is a plot. It is a plot to destabilize the United Workers' Party, that voice note. It's a plot. Who pay you? Who pay you for that voice note? It is a plot. It is a plot to destabilize the Flobo. Kekel is not in Noro. Kekel on his farm. Kekel not opposing nobody. There are 3 people running for the chairmanship of the party. There are 3 people. Yes. Yeah. Somebody tell me you run for your constituency. But I was just making a general observation when I say St. Lucia, Yeah, you run for your constituency. So, Shas is not going to be opposed. He's going unopposed. So what you'll have to vote for now is your chairman and your executive and whatever. I have always availed myself when it comes to putting information out there. If the various constituency councils, some of them have reached out to me for me to help them, that is fine. But I ain't getting involved in people's party. I'm not a member, I'm not in your party. So you see how so a lot of people laughing, messaging me, hey, leave me alone, come out from my WhatsApp. Flobos behave. That's the genuine Flobos. Let me tell you all something. Get your little chairman in place. Whoever you'll have as chairman, get it. But I believe right now that the United Workers' Party, you will be fine. You will be fine. And I tell you, God put me there to debunk a lot of things. It's the same way. I cannot just come and beat up SLP all the time. If they do things that's good, I still have to talk about it because I have to be fair. And if UWP doing bullshit, I have to tell you it's bullshit. So Shasne is going to be leader. Y'all can take it to the bank. He's going to be leader of the party. But Shas, I come in for you. I ring in your ears, Shas. I want to see the people you have around you. I'm not in your party, but I'm for my country. I want, if you're doing things for the people. No man is bigger than the country that you believe you must get the biggest job, the biggest money, the biggest this, the biggest that. If I was doing this, if I'm doing that just for him to get close to Shas when he win for him to get a position, I'm an idiot. I like my freedom. I don't like people to tell me when to get up, when to leave, when to go, I don't like people to tell me enough. If I have a meeting, I go to a meeting, I don't have to. I don't want to be nobody, no, telling me, come do this, that. I will advise you and help you. So United Workers' Party, you are on the right track now because as I said, my live on Monday saved you all a lot. From a lot of heartache. Saved you from a lot of heartache. And people don't release the video. So right now, what y'all have to do, vote for your chairman. Whoever becomes chairman, you'll have 3 people I heard for now. Whoever becomes chairman, work with the person. Work for the people within your constituency. And this is why I went after Labour Party. When Ernest Hiller gave all his friends big positions and he forgot the people of Castry South who toiled with him. You cannot forget the people who toiled with you. And go look for your friends, Bossejou, look for your friends, Capested, and the people in Castry South get nothing. And this is what I want y'all to understand. I think this is what I want. Somebody said they'll go up for chairman. It's open. Everybody go up. But Shas is not going. All that giving people licks. Kekel. I tried to reach out to Andy, but I realized Andy may not be in St. Lucian. That's fine. I will get Andy. So after everything, maybe when Andy come back and talk to Andy, I'm not against Andy. I'm not against Prudence. I'm not against Miss Jurodi. I'm not against anybody going up. What people have to realize, we all have our preferences, and that's fine. But whoever win, you have to work. But let me tell you, the snake is not king. All of us cursing king. And let me say, you see the hate towards king people? We need to stop that. I go after king for Sky FM, for cable and wireless that come in and interfere with my coming and interfere with my internet. This is what I go after him for, Buderaba. That's what I'm going after him for. I'm not going after him for leaving party. He gone already. So the tip was to throw y'all off. But I tell y'all, my show is of God. I saved y'all. I saved y'all from much damage. I would have just packed up my things and go. Because it would have been too embarrassing. Nikki Isidore is not a bad person. Pinkley is not a bad person. Kekel not a bad person. Kekel is close to Shasney. Pinkley close to Shasney. Isidore close to Shasney. He have nothing against Shasney. So, the voice note was to make way for the snake, the serpent. Right? The other people are no longer in the United Workers' Party. And to me, I consider these people, the other names that were mentioned, apart from Andy, the other names, these are private people. They can support Labour, they can do whatever. I'm not going to mention these people's names. But Andy and all these people have their right. People are saying all kind of things about Andy. When you're honest, the truth comes to you. So the voice note was to throw you all off, to throw the party off. It was to throw the party off, and it was to really cause mayhem in the constituencies. But thank God, we won't. And please, people, do not release that tape. So I realized something about people. They like to paint you black. They like to paint you black and make you look like you are the worst devil. So remove that from your mind. All of y'all curse me, but yeah, y'all tell me things, Y'all tell me things, Y'all lucky I'm a good girl. If I was a vagabond, let me tell all of y'all mower from underneath my page. Y'all have to be careful what you're doing. So it was a plot. It was a plot by that same deceiver for that voice note to go out to mash up the party. Because, let me tell you, it's Alan Chastney they don't want. Alan Chastney, but they make it look like they supported Alan Chastney, so Ezekiel will get vexed. Pinkley will get vexed. Right? Isidore will get vexed. The media is not for y'all. Y'all have so hair coming day in, day out. I have to talk about these issues. Coming day in, day out, giving them licks, and then, because I talk about y'all princess, y'all want to come for me? Y'all me tell you, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Boy, my YouTubers are having fun. They're having fun on there. Right? Y'all tripping? Stevenson King, leave the man alone. Okay? The man defect, that's the man business. He gone, let King go. Putting King in that, King gone. And boy, I go burst the bomb. But because I asked them not to do, so I have to respect what I ask people to do. I can't tell people to do one thing and I do something else. Stevenson King, poor job, Stevenson King. The same traitor using that voice note. And for everybody to look at King don't want to come back in your party. King don't know if y'all existing. King laughing at y'all. And y'all have Richard giving y'all proverbs, y'all destroying yourself. Think about it, people. Y'all are not critical thinkers. I have been with y'all from August trying to train your mind. But the person who took her time, her resources, and come here to elucidate you and to open your mind, y'all attacking her, telling her all kind of nasty things. You don't see y'all have no shame? So hot. It's a plot. Who paid for that voice note? It's a plot out of the blue. So all of y'all are talking about Ezekiel. Let me tell you people, whatever happened before elections, it's gone. Right now, the people are trying to build a party. Now, the constituency, I was telling you all that they are having their convention in June, but I was informed that they are doing the constituency elections for them to have the executive or whatever, and then after they would have, their convention or whatever. I see no reason why Shas would be opposed. He's not. And to give King licks, give this one licks. Chesa, leave King alone. King did what he did. But the serpent is still King is a millipede. I ain't calling him snake again, a millipede, because King is too much of a go-go. He couldn't plan that kind of escape and plan that bacchanal. King is a millipede. But the serpent is still there, hovering. Y'all will never like me, because you know what? I'm not going to come here to lie. And do not tell me what to talk about. Because had I not spoken about that voice note, also I ain't coming on live because I'd be ashamed. Let me tell you, bacchanal that would have been happening on Facebook. And I'm asking y'all people, leave it calm. I inspired y'all, leave it calm. Let me come and give them the mepui in the diplomatic way. Do not cause no scandal. Focus on getting your executive elected. And I believe by speaking to the people that matter, I am a little more comforted in that the party doesn't have all that infighting and nastiness they say that's happening. As anything else, not everybody will agree with Shasta, but that doesn't mean I hate Shasta. You have a boyfriend, right? It's not everything you will agree. You don't hate your boyfriend or you're going to do wrong things, or your husband or whatever. It's just that you will have misunderstanding. But you quarrel now and then like two cats, and then 10 minutes later we cool, let's go and have a drink, let's go and eat something. So the party, that voice note was by the same person who made Stevenson King leave the party, and then that person had to go and join Stevenson King and then pull out last minute. The biggest snake name wasn't mentioned, but you come in for cacao, you come in for them. Leave Ezekiel and them alone. Leave Andy alone. Andy Pamemasa. I really want Andy to come on my show. I wanted him to come tonight, but I didn't get him. I want Andy. Like I say, I am very comforted now that there is not all that fraca, there is not all that bacchanal, and there is not all that thing. So Shas is going to go unopposed, and you all just need to go and elect your chairman or whatever, and people work together. Work together. So you see how much you all curse me because I went against that voice note. I went against that voice note not because of it. I always tell you it's the Holy Spirit guiding me on my show. Soraya and nothing in her own self. Right? You all cursing me. I put in my children, my life in danger. Come in and be bold and talk to you all. You all cursing me and telling me all nasty things. You all even don't want people to buy coffee for me. You all saying all kind of things. Right? You're all saying I will not have viewers again. People will not come and view my show. I will not have viewers again. People don't want to listen to me. Of course they will listen to me because people like my honesty. Of course they will listen to me. So the plot, and all of y'all that call in Timothy's show and saying I should stop. Shut up! Don't tell me what to do. Because if I didn't listen to God and come and talk, all now so your party finish, party done. Thank me for doing that show on Wednesday and being honest. Thank me. Because if that bomb kaka, and I'm warning you all, my people, you all have spoken to me. Let me tell you, yesterday, I last moon kakuye last. I had my little girlfriend Miriam there. I can talk to my girlfriend. Y'all calling me. Right? So people, I am telling you, I am feeling comforted because the right people spoke to me. The party doesn't have no infighting. It is okay. You put in Aussie boy, all of them. Do you really know the people party? Do you really understand what's going on in there? Do you really know the people party? So the people party, all they're doing right now is to get the executive, Shas going unopposed, and chairman or whoever. And whoever is chairman, if your chairman don't win, it's okay, people. Work with whichever chairman that's there, right? Come on. And we have people, and I'm very pleased. When I'm hearing names like Isaac Anthony, when I'm hearing names like Titus Perville, I'm starting to smile. I actually feel comforted after speaking to the people who call me. I am actually feeling comforted. The party don't have no infighting. It's a figment of the imagination. But Nikki, thank you, Nikki. Thank you for not doing any video, any interviews with the media houses calling, because it's row. These media houses like row. They like Roro alone, the media house is like, what they calling you for? All the garbage that happened in our country. We cannot even survive. We cannot even eat. High food prices, fuel prices, medication high. Right? I want to get some medication, so expensive. Everything. High. Why the media not going and investigate all the things that's happening in our country, right? Why they not going and investigate the land and Duga, the papi show that the people are saying, that Richard is saying that's not true? Why haven't they gone and investigate? But it's like they want Roro. Real WP don't have Roro. The voice, you see, that's why I'm here. My show is Lies and Deceit. Expect us. That is what my show is. So that voice note was planned. Who paid for that voice note? Who paid for all the Roro? And put all the people who are about to come the party. Shasna is going into convention unopposed. You see, mem flobo. I'm not even flobo, but they all are reaching out. They're finding me. Chairman of this one, chairman of that one. They all are finding me. And y'all want to come and tell me nasty things and telling people don't buy coffee and all kind of things. And let me tell y'all something when y'all sort yourselves out and whenever is election. When you win as a MP, you check for the people within your constituency. Because I believe within every constituency you have people who are qualified and can do the job. You train them, you train the young people, you train the middle-aged ones, you train them, right? This is the only way you are going to keep your seat, is when you look for the people within your constituency and not go and take your friends' bonte, take your friends here, there, and everywhere. You're actually telling the people within your constituency they are nothing. Degrees, two part, everybody have degree, masters, this, that, everybody's qualified. But they want to keep their hands in the millie for only their friends. So the people party, okay? Everybody trying to make Nikki look like a devil. Nikki Papier's demo. Because if he was a demo, Nikki would have done all the interviews, everybody looking for him. Because his name on it. Pinkley is not a Roro man, he will not do that. You ever hear Pinkley in Roro? You ever hear Ezekiel in Roro? You ever hear Andy in Roro? Y'all need to think, y'all flabos. Some of y'all that don't think, but y'all come in and curse me. Y'all need to think. See how so dispel a riot. And trust me, it would have stink. And all the laborers would sit down there. Why, bagay show. Why, the laborers would be laughing. And I would give them every damn right to laugh at y'all. And so try and diffuse something and y'all come in and attack me. They burn so hot. Y'all should be happy for me. Y'all should be happy. Y'all should be buying so much coffee. When I come inside of here to talk to y'all, I should be looking like a coffee cup. Y'all jealous. Jealous of what? How many of you can do what I'm doing here? And let me tell you, people, and the businessman who contacted me is a millionaire. People are contacting me because another businessman told him about me. And all of y'all want to come for me. I am a very humble person. I'm not, they have a word using like, you always want things. I'm not like that. I'm very simple. I'm simple. I am not one that feel I have to be above everybody. Talking about ego. Of course I have my ego. My ego is mine to flaunt when I want. When my supporters give me things, it is mine for me to go on my wall and post. If you don't like it, get your hell out of my wall. Get out of my wall. Get out of my wall if you don't like it. People are finding me. I know sometimes. Let me tell you also, I'm a very private person. Let me tell you, doing this is like my life just exploded. Everybody's calling so. I'm a very private person. Very, trust me. Right? My circle is like one. I don't even have people, right? Right? Unless every time will be calling me, troubling me. Folks, you sleeping? People, let me tell you, I am happy. I am very comforted that the party is not. Because as I said to you all, I am not in the people party. I lean towards the United Workers' Party, but I'm not in their party. But I'm very comforted that I am able to come here tonight to give people a sense of calm. There is no bacchanal, there is no infighting, right? Everybody have a right to want who they want as chairman. Everybody have a right to campaign for who they want, and that's fine. The Political leader position is not up for grabs. And work together with your councils. Stop the fighting. Learn to sit and speak. Why so many people were able to call me and sit with me and talk to me, right? I was shocked the people that called me and biggers that called me. I was like, hey, I have to call you back. I'm busy. And you'll tell me, me pray and so save you all from brutal danger. You so jiwe mwe, zo di mwe bagay. C'est so hot la. Let me tell you, I did my show. You didn't help me to do my show. I did my show. People love me. People giving me coffees. People giving me all sorts of things. You're all jealous. Go and do something else. The United Workers' Party, your party is steadfast in getting their things in order, and the people not fighting. There's no fighting. There's no ruru. That's not true. That's lies. That's lies and deceit, right? So all of y'all that come and curse me need to come and ask me for forgiveness. I'm not forgiving y'all. They burn so hot. Y'all have to learn. And that tip, that voice note was very strategic. I cannot tell y'all everything, but I will just, give y'all enough for you to realize, come on, let's do things right. So there's no fighting in the People Party. The People Party well on. Shas okay, right? Shas don't need that kind of distraction. What Shas need right now is to get his good people around him. And Shas, you need to listen. All of them that come into you with sweet lips, those who come to you with sweet lips, you should run away from them. Those that come with sweet lips to you, you need to run away from them. Now, my people, be of good courage. Be of good cheer. Miss Biro tell me, so God said to forgive. I totally agree with you. I was just playing, darling. I was just playing. Look, somebody say Nikki's a cool guy because I know him personally. Right? Look, somebody else is saying, my YouTubers love this, so I love you, Ollie. Somebody is saying, so you are the lady of the year and you have to be Shas advisor by law. Imagine you're not the only one saying that to me. A lot of people are calling me and tell me, you can say what you want, you have to be in Shas' back pocket. Yeah, I will not be with Shas to get things from him. A lot of y'all are qualified, but you can't create your own bread, your own food. Y'all cannot create your own food. Y'all cannot fend for yourself. Just know I don't want nothing from me. I've never asked none of them for anything. People are the ones showering me with gifts and all sorts of madness. Look, one tell me, I tell you, I have my restaurant, I've invited you for dinner and you have not shown up. No, I haven't shown up, but so many things to do. I'm not ignoring, when I get a chance, I will. People love me for being me. I am not bigger than anybody. I am not going to act bigger. But if you come for me, trust me, I will deal with you. And one of my YouTubers is saying, it just shows that the people who were saying that they love your show, whose side they're on, laugh out loud, stay far away from these people. It's true. It's true. And let me tell you all, the man who called me yesterday, I myself was shocked. I got his voice right. So let me tell you, this man has a nice, let me tell you, and some people, I have a good discerning spirit. When some people call you, you want to know, well, if it's something they want, if whatever. This man has such a good spirit. I enjoyed talking to him. Pure, no other ulterior motive. No other, and he's a very helpful guy. He's a very helpful guy. And so thank you. I will never say who you are. I'm not into that giving people names out unless it's ministers and I have to come for them and for you. And Miss Biro is telling me, so don't forget. I don't forget. And one of my people on YouTube is saying it is so shameful to see the things people do for money and corruption and not realizing the lies and the distractions they will be causing. Very true. Flobopan PS Roro. The people, okay, Ezekiel don't nothing fighting. If Andy going up for his chairmanship, is his right. If Miss Jurody want to go, is her right. If Prudent, they're right. right? But to say they are fighting and road, that's not true. Shas is going unopposed, right? They burn so hot. Leave that for the labels to do. I am leaning towards your party, but you're killing me. I'm leaning towards your party, but you're killing me. Even laborers just buy coffee for me if you don't. And some laborers did reach out to me and they said, so, you know, this is SLP is our party and we know how you are. You give both party licks and that's what we like about you. We know you are flowbo, you supporting them, but you just give your own party mip too. And we okay with that. But they said the way some of y'all came for me was shameful. That's the good ones. That's not the SLPs that said all kind of nastiness and cursing and tell me all the things on Facebook. The good ones will say it was shameful. They sent me voice notes, they called me, they said it was shameful the things y'all were saying to me. And be careful, we are a poor country. If you have $20,000 and we need to have people to have jobs, ensure that if it's 20,000, that you divide that so that everybody can get at least 2.5 and survive, and you feed how many people with that 20,000 and not one person. Shaste, I want in you, I'll ring your eze. So I am good, Shas is good, everybody is good. He's going into convention, all right? So Shas, you need to get serious. You need to start, you know, building your momentum. You need to get on the ground. You know, I think Viewfort North have a wonderful gentleman. You know, people like Titus Prevost people. We need good people in the United Workers' Party. These are men of caliber. These are men of substance. We need a fresh breed. And I heard another young man is coming in, you know. Yeah, so stop causing confusion for the people damn party. Hey, and leave me alone. And like a man said, that's how solutions are. They're two-faced. To see them come and stab me in my back and do me all kind of thing. But I good for myself. I tell you, I just fight alone. I've always fought alone. Ask my friends about I've always fought alone. I good for y'all. Some of my friends wanted to answer y'all, but just because of me and peace, they didn't answer y'all. They didn't come on my page and answer y'all. I say leave it. I can deal with them. Miss Biro is saying, I am glad you can settle our anxiety in the party. I nominate you to go up for your area. I come in to vote. Oh my God. What's wrong with the Wi-Fi? Is it stopped, my dear? Yeah, so Flo is really forming the fool again. But my people, I will end the live now. I will end the live now, so your party is okay. The voice note was a scam. And I love y'all, and I will see y'all. I will let you know if I'm coming on, I can't come on tomorrow, Friday or Saturday, because I have to take my guests out on Saturday. So I will let you know if I will do the show on Friday. If I can do it on Friday, maybe Sunday. But you know, I know y'all can't do it that me. So you want to can't beat him. And I love y'all, and have a blessed night. Bye-bye.
We expose lies and deceit. Expect us.